Oh, I'll tell you what happened to me a couple of weeks ago. I was up my local high street with me shopping, you know the way you do, walking up the high street. I ain't gone that far and I felt something go. I thought, hang about, what's happening? Oh, I thought, that's the elastic on my drawers. I thought, what shall I thought, keep walking. So I just kept walking. I ain't gone more than a couple of paces before there they were, around my ankles. I thought, Gertie, I thought, just pretend they're not yours, keep walking. So I've just kept walking like that, stepped out of them. All of a sudden, who should appear from behind a lamppost? One of them little Weasley fellas. You know, the ones in the high-vi jackets. He's come up to me, he said, excuse me, madam, he said, you've just littered. I said, I beg your pardon? He said, you've just littered, he said, over there. I said, I never did. He said, you did. He said, I've just witnessed you drop them over there. I said, well, I said, that must have been an accident. I said, I never knew I did that. He said, well, he said, there's nothing for it. He said, I'm going to have to issue you with a fine. I said, a fine for accidentally dropping my drawers up the high street? He said, don't ever go at me. He said, I'm just doing my job. I said, right. I said, I'll stop you there. He says, well, hang about. I said, listen up. I said, that's what happened to my great uncle Jakob in Krakow during the last war. He said, what you on about? I said, he had that as well, you know. Do you know what they did to him? They went round his house one day, they did. They said, Jakob, they said, get your stuff and get down to the town square. He said, I can't. He says, I'm busy. They said, well, there's nothing for it. He said, you're going to have to get all your stuff. It's an order. You've got to get down to the town square. He said, I can't. He said, I've got places to go, you know. I've got people to see. I'm busy. They said to him, they said, oh, don't have a go at us. They said, we're just doing our job. So anyway, he got himself down to the town square. And when he got there, they said to him, they said, Jakob, they said, see that cattle truck over there? He said, go on. They said, get yourself on that cattle truck. He said, but I'm busy, he said. I got myself down here like I was told, but I ain't getting on no cattle truck because I'm busy. I've got places to go, I've got people to see. They said, listen, they said, don't have a go at us, it's nothing to do with us, we're just doing our job. And do you know, from that day to this, not one person in my family has seen eye nor hair of great Uncle Jakob. So don't you start on at me about just doing your job. And do you know, with that, I picked up my knickers and I took myself off home. There you go.